Hello and welcome to another episode of This Kid is 40. My name is Yas. This Kid is 40 Sorare journey. My name is Yas. Again, sorry, just repeating myself right now. Yeah. This is gonna be game week. We're gonna run through game week 292. Not the best game weeks I've had so far. It won't be a long video, just kind of running through, what happened, for this game week. And yeah, man. So just want to keep you on this journey, guys. Good or bad, I will share as much as I possibly can. So I hope everyone had a good game week also. So let's just get into what happened. So so yeah, man, it was a pretty rough game week for me. Um, as you can see, I'm not getting any rewards. Actually, it's not true. I am getting some rewards. The rewards I'm getting, it doesn't show here, is going to be the threshold. So as you can see, if you look at, wait, what's this? Yeah, so this is Gameweek 292, correct? This is the one, right? Oh yeah, okay. So the team that did the best, surprisingly, unlike last week, was actually my rare team. So now I have my current rare team itself. So this team is gonna get me the 50 euros or 50 USD. Um, which is considered as the higher threshold. Higher threshold is 250. If you get 250 points, EA will give you some. EA Sorare will give you some cash. So yeah, they did pretty well. So Kim Jong Hyun managed to finally get a clean sheet after God knows how long. Thank God, KJH finally. Not a lot of AAs. He doesn't score a lot of AAs, but he did pretty okay. So he got the clean sheet that works. Avispa was pretty dismal. And we'll talk about it a bit later in this team. Jubilo Iwata surprisingly got a win. Makito Ito, even with a very weakened defense, they did really well. So he had a pretty decent, I would say, AA score of about I think 15 or 12, which is okay. So I'll take it. Pretty nice. Michael Bradley did not do as well. Toronto had a 0-0 draw against Revs. Revs are, I would say, a better team. And yeah, I mean, I was banking a lot on the Toronto team to do well. So they did not do well. They didn't score a single goal. But I mean, for what I bought him for, he did his part in actually making sure he got that 50 points or 40 plus points for me to get a threshold. Cho Young Jin did really, really well, even in a loss against Jeonbuk. Fantastic AA scores. I think if you look at this AA, I think it was something along the lines of what? Let me see. He had about 24 AA points, which is really good. So that's what you want for threshold players, man. A guy that is not dependent on decisives, not very expensively priced also. And last but not least, Yuya Yamaguchi. Oh my god. Yuya was really bad, man. Yeah, so not the best of games. Avispa was very dismal. I watched the match. Was not very happy with how it performed. But okay, man. I mean, in the end, at least he started, and because he started, at least I managed to get the threshold. So I'm getting at least some money, some ETH from this. So I guess that's good. Okay, now we go through the other teams, that I've lost out on. So we go through the All-Star team. This team I did not have, a lot of faith in, but this team was the closest team to actually get a reward. We were only about 2 points, 2.14 points away from a reward. That's really sad. Takari Sugeno conceded 2 goals but had amazing AA. This guy, right? I tell you, man, if you guys want a cheap goalkeeper, to last you till another few more weeks, it's only like 40 euros, man. He's worth it, guys. He's really worth it. Because Consadale Sapporo isn't a very bad team, but he's one player that always gets involved. He saves like mad. He's all over the place, man, which is really good. So really good, cheap player to actually have, if you need a goalkeeper. Titi did really well in a win, surprisingly. Fortaleza is a bottom team, but they beat Coelba, and he had very good AA. So a good defensive performance. Masato Morishige, okay, not too bad. They did win against Sanfrecce. Yeah, they beat I would say a tough team, man. And they did win. I'm pretty surprised they won, though, if I'm being honest. But yeah, so he still got pretty decent scores. I was pretty. I watched this match. Ural. Oh my god! I thought Ural was, going through a bad slump, but Ural was really bad, guys. Not too sure about my purchase here, but he was definitely one of the better performers in the team. So we'll see, man. We'll see if they go up against slightly worse competition and see whether they do better. And then of course my hero, Thiago Santana, man. Guys, I'm saying this, man. Thiago Santana is going to be a great buy for the next few. I've been telling everyone, man. This guy is the real deal. Absolutely clutch. 3-3 draw after being down 3-1 or something like that. He had an assist and goal. Fantastic player, man. I love him, and he doesn't need anyone. He can do it all by himself. So very happy that I have him. And the thing about that was also very interesting is that two other players that I have for Shimizu also started in that match. Oh, let me just wrong button. Sorry, Mike. So if you look at the match, right? So there was Thiago Santana. Okay, the interesting is that Iago Pikachu played. He did not play that well, but I think once he kind of settles in, he's going to be interesting. And then Valdo also started. So I think Valdo, Pikachu, and Santana, once they are, once they understand each other really well, I have a feeling it's going to be a great team. And I know it sounds crazy, but I think they will survive the drop. Currently, they are last, if I'm not wrong. Are they last? Yeah, they're smack last with Vissel Kobe. Yeah, man, I'm hoping, but I think they will survive. Because if you look at, there's still quite a few matches to go, and it's very close, man. I mean, the top 10, there's literally only, the bottom 10 teams only have five points behind, 5 points against them. So it's pretty crazy, man. I'm really interested to see how it goes. Okay, so that is, so this team, so the thing is, right, and this is where the problem, it's not about my players not performing. I just did not have the right lineup. If Thiago Santana was in another team, was in my, okay, if I put Thiago Santana into, let me see, this team, actually not really, yeah. This team also wouldn't have gone really well. But yeah, man, okay, let's talk about Champion Asia. Okay, Champion Asia got killed because KDH, which I've managed to sell also, thankfully not too much of a loss, got a shoulder injury, guys, just before the game. So he did not start, and that hurt me like that. Because this was a very strong lineup, and honestly, if he started, I would have gotten a reward. So that happens. So that sucks. Delbridge had a great match, even in a loss. Insane AA, losing to the bottom team, by the way, in China. I have no idea how that happened. Himde won again, another decisive. And I captained him, 93 points. Sin Jinho, same thing, fantastic performance. Zhu Mingqiu, I've sold on already. I don't think he's really good. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Thiago Santana into my Asia teams now, because I think that he's going to score pretty well. So no reward for my Asia team, but only reason why there's no reward is because the goalkeeper didn't start. If the goalkeeper started, we would have been, kosher. Okay, next one I will run through. My under 23, also another very close team. Just one player, and this was a bit painful. So everyone did kind of exactly as I wanted them. I was pretty disappointed with So Young-woo. I think he could have done more. He's not really performing well whenever he plays left back. Whenever he plays right back, sorry. He's actually a more natural left back. So yeah, this guy sucks. This guy sucked at this game. Masasu Sasaki and Hosoya both scored a goal and got a clean sheet, so that helped. Lee Soo-bin, a guy that I didn't even know was going to do well, did pretty okay. The guy that really kind of was a bit painful was actually Vioni. So Vioni firstly didn't start, came in, and guess what? In the last minute, missed an open goal. I don't have a video of his chances. You can go probably search it on Twitter, but that hurt me. And that hurt me even more because the other guy that I had that I wanted to play, but I was afraid that he was injured, was actually this guy called Go Jae-hyuk. Yeah. So he was the other guy that I wanted to play. And he got an 85 point. He got an 80. He scored 85 points. 88 points, sorry. 88 points. If I put him in instead of Vioni, once again, it'd be another reward. So technically, yeah. So that's the thing, right? Like if you look at every one of them did pretty well, but we were all just literally one player away from a reward. So that's why I guess this kind of hurt a little bit. So yeah. So this team, if I had the 88 here, I think I must get a probably tier 2 under 21, under 23. So that hurt. Okay. We go to our underdog. Underdog also was painful. Because I got a 100-pointer from Stanislav Luchenko. We were only 14 points away. This was a pretty shocking loss, if I'm being honest. Because this team, this is Universitario from Peru, right? So they've really gone down to the sixth of the league. They were actually second when I got them. But they were attacking like mad. It was pretty unreal that Quintero did not get a single decisive. Attack like mad. And then Remy Walter got a loss. So I mean, if both of these players got slightly better, we could have also gotten a bit of a reward. My specialist was I guess the team that performed the worst in many ways. I bought Kai Wagner. Kai Wagner was at 64 was the lowest scorer in a 6-0 win against Houston. But he did not do well. He did okay for him. I sold off his squad, made some profit from his card anyway. This guy did not start. I knew I was risking him, but it was just painful because he didn't start because of what happened. He didn't start because he didn't start because he was playing for the Korea team, the Nations League thingy that they had. So he didn't start because I guess he came in. Eloy Room's game got cancelled, so this 37th isn't going to count also. The only guy that played well was Justin Moran, got a decisive. So that's good, I guess. But yeah, wrong team. So the Asia team the American team was also very close. All because of the goalkeeper. Portland Timbers had a 4-4 draw winning Minnesota. So he 4 goals, had a very, very bad score. Jacob Glesnes, fantastic buy for me, had another amazing game. Brian Element did a good game. Jonathan Sorare did a game. Jesus Jimenez, I was pretty disappointed by. I will probably take him out and put him in specialist and then put Justin Maras into my American team because I think he's a better striker. Did not play well at all. This performance was pretty bad. Yeah. Okay, then we go to, I guess, the Challenger Europe was also a bit painful. I had an amazing score from Maxim Penko, man. So this was a good buy. Alexander did okay, 1-1 draw. Would have been better if he actually managed to get clean sheet, but he didn't. This Jesus Medina, they missed so many chances, man. He had a 1-on-1 with a goalkeeper and he missed it. And this guy, Jose Carrasco, plays like Alan Saint-Maximin. He was dribbling past everybody, had amazing passes. I think it was a shame that he didn't get a single decisive because this guy kept messing it. And then Marco Gruel did pretty okay because he was a sub. So that was pretty insane. He got like a 10-point score, 10-point AA as a sub, which is pretty insane actually. So as you can see, right, he came in there 8.3 AA as a sub and he only played 45 minutes. I think they're resting him because they have another match coming up. So he didn't get decisive, so that's painful. So I think I have good players, but just didn't get them in the right lineup, man. So I think that's all of it. Did I cover everyone? Yeah, I covered everyone already. The casual team did pretty okay. I should get a good tier 1 or tier 2 reward. Bale didn't score, came as a sub, but didn't score anything. And then everyone else played pretty well. So I'm pretty happy with this performance. Also, I'm going to get a good tier 0 or tier 1 comment. And then the thing is, like I said, guys, there were players. So, okay, Osipenko was the best. Destroy is someone I just bought. Go Jae-Hyun, if he was in my team, was fantastic. So I had a lot of good performing players. If you look at it, Sarik also played very, very well. I didn't have any on the team. So yeah, so I think it's a week of, I guess, misses, right? Missed chances. And I think in Sorare that happens, right? Where you can have a lot of well-playing players who you just don't have in the right lineup, right? Because all it takes is one DNP or one bad performance to not get any, I would say, reward. So not the best reward, not the best game week for me. No rewards is going to happen, but it's okay, man. It's part and parcel of the game. I'm learning the game, and yeah, man, I'm looking forward to game week 293. I do have a team. I'll just share with you I know I have 2 teams that I'm playing right now for 293. They're all midweek games, so I think the All-Star is a throwaway team. But yeah, so I have a pretty good specialist team. So I think because he didn't start in the weekend, he will start for midweek. So I'm excited to see him to play. So he and Stanislav are my under 40 players, and then these 3 are the ones that I'm hoping for. So I think they are going as Nashville, so I think it's could be a good I would say matchup for them, especially if they're home. They are going as this is a tough matchup though. So but like I said, I think I'll probably get 40-50. I'm happy. I'm hoping for Kim Daewon to go crazy against tough opposition. but he keeps getting good AAs, good decisive. So definitely gonna have him. So yeah, I have faith in the specialist team. Who knows? And I think there isn't a lot of people. How many people? There's only 2,000 people competing, which is pretty small. And then I have my limited All Star, which is a mixed team. I have Eloy Home. Hopefully they'll start now. Helson Delbridge, Ko Jae Yoon, I'm bringing him in. Sin Jin Ho, and then Marco Goli, who will play. So this is a he was rested, so I'm guessing he will play for this match. I think he'll do well. So yeah, just two main squads, I guess, for midweek, and then yeah. So I think that's about it. Thank you once again for listening. This is a short video, not a long one, because it wasn't the best of game weeks. But once again, man, guys, thank you so much for all the support. Thank you so much for joining the giveaway on Twitter. So guys, follow me on Twitter, THISKIDIS40. Follow me on Instagram, THISKIDIS40 also. Sometimes I'll do giveaways there. I'll do a giveaway over here also once I reach a certain milestone. And yeah, man, thank you so much for the support, the comments, and yeah, man, good luck for Gameweek 293. I will do another video. The next video I have will be about the best, not maybe five, but the best resources that I use for Sorare. So I'm looking forward to do that video sometime midweek, and then just before the Gameweek 294 starts, I'll showcase my team, and then after that, and then we do a review again. So I think we do have a bit of a cadence here. Kind of happy with how things are. So yeah, thank you so much, guys, and good luck for your next game week. Always have fun on Sorare. Peace.